Hey Doc, how would you assess the way that Joel Embiid played tonight, and do you feel that he'll be available for tomorrow's game?
Yeah, Chris, I don't know about tomorrow. We were going to wait and see how today went, but we will be more cautious than aggressive, I can tell you that. I still doesn't mean he will not play or play. I thought he played okay. You could see the rust. We turned the ball over a little, didn't execute very well down the stretch of the game. I thought part of that is he probably didn't, remember half of it. But we won the game. I wasn't thrilled how we played. It was one of those sloppy, ugly games. We had so many chances, up 20, to put the game away. We just refused to do that tonight.
Paul Hedrick.
Hey Doc, it seems like the last couple games Ben has done a much better job of taking care of the basketball. Has that been a point of emphasis recently, or is that just something that he's just doing a better job of?
I should ask you, what do you think on that, Paul? Of course, that's a point of emphasis. When you have 7 with 3 games in a row, I thought he made, overall, I thought he really did some good things in transition. That's where we're working on, because that's where a lot of those turnovers come from. He has to read when there's gaps, when there's not. When there's not, attack to create. When there is gaps, attack to score. And that's what we spent a lot of time with him on film. And I thought he did that pretty well today.
Thanks, Doc.
Hi, Carlin.
Hey, Coach. I actually just wanted to get your thoughts on Tobias. It just really seemed like even with Joel back, he was still able to get his points, get his offense. Just say being able to kind of seamlessly transition back into that role. What do you think of that?
It was great. He should have scored more. We should have went to him more. We had him going, and we self-isolated him. It felt like tonight. But it's good. Like, there's room for everybody. There really is. And Tobias knows that. Joel knows that. Ben, Seth. So. I thought early on he was the only one that had it going. We were missing some point blank looks, but that happens. And when that happens, you just got to keep playing. I thought our guys did that pretty well.
Speaking of the point blank misses, would you rather have you kind of talked to Ben about like maybe dunking the ball rather than going out for soft layups when he has the opportunity for it?
Yeah, I think whenever you can, you should. I didn't have that ability, so I always use the glass. Yeah, for sure.
Thanks, Coach.
Austin Krell.
Hey, Doc, it kind of felt like you guys created a lot of your separation in the third quarter with just really crisp defensive rotations.
Yes.
Part of that was not closing out too heavily with choppy steps. How much of your defensive, game plan is strategy and X's and O's versus just fundamentals?
More fundamentals. I think everybody's defense is more fundamentals, because the only way you can have any kind of strategy is you have to have the fundamentals done first. I thought fundamentally we were horrendous in the first half. And then I thought in the second half, the third quarter, we made no adjustments. We just did what we should do. Get into the ball, fight over screens, smother people, don't give them room. If you're that far off, that probably means you're not in the right defensive spot. We helped from the corners 5 times in the first half, and 3 of them were threes. So those are not our rules. And once we got to doing it, I thought we were in pretty good shape.
Last question, Leonardo Torres.
Coach, it's Leonardo Torres from Peru. Congrats on the win. Coach, what are your thoughts on Tobias Harris? Do you think it's the best player you have on clutch moments?
Yeah, he's one of our clutch guys for sure. I mean, I think we have a lot of them. Joel's made some clutch shots. Danny Green has made a lot of shots. Tobias and Seth. So it's nice that we have willing participants. Furt is another one. So it's an interesting team because we have a lot of guys that are willing to take the shots. That's a good sign moving forward.